Hello, students. We were discussing our chapter, The Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Bismillah Khan was a renowned Shehnai player in India. In our last video, we have discussed about the origin of Shehnai and how Bismillah Khan started learning to play Shehnai. Further, we will read in this chapter how Bismillah Khan achieved fame not only in country but also in abroad. And students, when Bismillah Khan was 14 years of age, he accompanied his maternal uncle. And who is his maternal uncle? His maternal uncle was Ali Baksh. At the age of 14, he accompanied his maternal uncle to the Allahabad Music Conference. And when Bismillah Khan performed at the Allahabad Music Conference, there is a person, Ustad Fiaz Khan. Ustad Fiaz Khan was a renowned classical vocalist. He said to Bismillah Khan that if he would work hard, he will definitely make a name in the field of music. We all know India got independence on 15 August 1947, and on the occasion of independence of India, the Bismillah Khan was first person who greeted the entire nation through his Shehnai. He played Shehnai from the Red Fort. He played the Rag Kafi, and when he played the Rag Kafi from the Red Fort, after his performance, our first Prime Minister, and students, who is our first Prime Minister? Yes, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, gave his famous speech, Tries with Destiny. Bismillah Khan gave many performances in all over the India, but he also gave many performances in abroad. His first visit abroad, that was to Afghanistan. The king of Afghanistan, King Zahir Shah, really liked Bismillah Khan's performance, and he gifted him many things which were made in Afghanistan, like Persian carpets, souvenirs. King of Afghanistan was not only one person who was impressed by the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. There were so many people who was impressed by the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Film director Bijay Bhatt, who was also impressed by Bismillah Khan. He made a movie, Goonj Uthi Shehnai. There was a song, दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया. This song was composed by the Bismillah Khan, and after this song, he achieved so much success. This song was a chartbuster. Chartbuster means record breaker. This song broke all the records. Despite having achieved so much success in films, even though he made only two films. First was Gunjuti Senai, made by Bijay Bhatt, and second was a Kannada movie, Sanadhi Apanna, made by Bikram Srinivas. Students, can you think why Bismillah Khan did not work after these two movies in films? Because Bismillah Khan did not like the artificial world of films. Bismillah Khan performed all over the world. Here are some examples where he performed: United States of America at the Lincoln Center Hall, Montreal, Australia, in World Exposition, Cannes Art Festival, and he also performed in Japan at Osaka Trade Fair. In Tehran, there is a auditorium has been named after him, Tehar Mosik Ustad Bismillah Khan. Ustad Bismillah Khan has been awarded with national awards: the Padam Shri, the Padam Bhushan, the Padam Vibhushan, and In the year of 2001, he received India's highest civilian award. Students, what is the highest civilian award of India? Yes, Bharat Ratna. In the year of 2001, he received Bharat Ratna. When he received award, his eyes were shining and he was very happy. He gave an important message to the country. He told all the Indian to teach music to their children. Why he told all the Indians to teach music to their children? Because music is the richest tradition of India, and even the Western countries wanted to learn our music. Bismillah Khan performed in many countries and he had traveled all over the world, but still he was attached to Banaras and Damrao. Banaras, where he learned music, and Damrao, where he was born. These were the two most beautiful towns in the world for him. There was a student of Ustad Bismillah Khan in USA. He wanted that Ustad Bismillah Khan should set up a Shehnai school in USA. For that, he promised to him he would recreate the temples of Banaras in USA. But Bismillah Khan was also attached with River Ganga, so he asked his student, would he transport the river Ganga also to America? So he wanted to say he could not leave the India. Whenever he visited any foreign country, he having a desire to see India. And when he was in India, in Mumbai, he yearned to visit Banaras. And when he was in Banaras, he missed his birthplace, Dhamrao. The story of Ustad Bismillah Khan was a perfect example of the rich culture heritage of India. His work was beyond the religion barriers. He was a strict Muslim. He followed all the Muslim laws, but still, every morning he would play Shehnai at Kashi Vishwanath temple, which was a Hindu temple. Ustad Bismillah Khan had been ill for a long time and he died on 21st August 2006 at the age of 9. The entire country mourned the death of the legendary musician and he was given a state funeral. Ustad Bismillah Khan is a true example of secular Indian. As being a Muslim, he played Shehnai at Kashi Vishwanath temple. For him, music is above religious barriers. He was the one who brought Shehnai to the concert stage and also elevated its status. And that's all your chapter about Ustad Bismillah Khan.